Hello and good morning everyone, my name is Sebastian, I'm the Novice Prospect, and I got something new over the weekend, and yes, camera's back. Camera's back, and we should be having no light issues since Ronnie and I did also use the weekend to move our desks entirely around and back to back, and it's all different now, but
Yeah, that's not what I did.
not anytime soon, yes. It's a little annoying because now I have to go and stand up if I want to look at my wife, and she's now hidden by 3 monitors because somehow I ended up giving my 4th one to her, but it's fine, this is all good. But yeah, so I got Shapes too. I had played into Shapes, like the original one, and if I'm being honest, I don't feel it makes for good stream content. Okay, it just seems very repetitive very early on, and it's more a brain teaser, you know, sort of a puzzle game for yourself, but maybe not something I would have wanted to do on stream. Whereas I felt like Shapes 2 has a lot more mechanisms and differences in in how the game is being played, and it's maybe a bit more streamable, I want to say. Let's get into it. I shall not continue. We shall join this journey from the start. So I'm gonna hit play, and I'm gonna go and throw this save game away, because why not? We'll make a new game, and let's go and get our operator license first, because I haven't actually finished that part yet. Truth be told, I'd only played into the game a little bit, just so I got a feeling of, okay, is this something I'm going to be able to stream? Do I understand it right and all that? But anyways, we are joining the certification program. Welcome to the Operator Certification Program. You did register, right? Oh, King's IQ, thank you so much for the sub. My goodness, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, okay, my mods are on it, welcome in, and thank you so much. Always, never asked for, but always appreciated. Yeah, how are you doing? And by the way, guys, awesome streamer, go and check him out. But yes, before Vortex Limited lets you anywhere near a real factory, we need to make sure you know what you're doing. Regulations, you understand. You have one job: deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. Prove your skills and you'll earn your operator license, along with access to new technologies. We've provided you with an unlimited amount of buildings to get the job done. Try not to break too many. We still need them for the next participant. Good luck out there. And now I have to agree that I will not build spaghetti factories. I can't in good conscience agree to that. I know it's going to be spaghetti, but we're just going to... Shh. Right, we're just gonna... Yes, boss, I know what I'm doing in this job. So this is not a real factory, it is just a simulation, yada yada. And it is a big map, as you can see. It's a really big map. Yes, hello. And essentially our goal is to deliver shapes into this central vortex. This is your vortex platform. It is not much, but you'll unlock more space as you progress. Plenty for now, right? Yeah, we'll see about that. See that thing in the center? That's your vortex. Deliver shapes to it to complete your certification. Ever wonder where those shapes end up? Manufacturer mode has the answer. Okay. Cool. We've scouted a few shape asteroids around the platform. Due to recent budget cuts, automatic extraction has been discontinued. You'll need to extract them yourself. And no, it's sort of straightforward. We grab a mini miner, we rotate it with R and place 1, 2, 3, 4 of them there. Then basically mouse. Oh, 1 C to set an anchor, and then you drag it along, and that's it. Yeah, we can skip this, honestly. I've done it before. Come on. Thank you. I have to really wait there. And then we'll just drag this all the way over to the vortex. And you see the shapes being flung there. You've got to bridge that gap somehow. And now comes sort of the cool part where they end up in the vortex and go a bit floaty. Whee! They're a bit floaty. See, they are a bit floaty. Right. So we want to cut shapes in half, so we'll make 3 of those. Thank you. We will basically have a triple belt there to split. Okay. Combine it with a rotator to choose which side gets destroyed. Use a half destroyer, a rotator, and another half destroyer to basically create quarters. So rotate. 1, 2, 3. Get more of those cutters. And you do actually see sort of the how the preview would basically look, or how the shape would look once it's done. And here we go, we are now making quarters. Right, sweet. And then now we have red squares in this box that we want to deliver 10 of, so you know, why don't we go and 1, 2, 3, 4 miners, belt along and yeet. And the other thing I really missed in shapes in general was the ability to move your camera, which we have more of a 2.5D, almost 3D view here in Shapes 2, which I find just easier to deal with. And I'm sure that in Shapes the limitation of the camera is part of the game, you know, of the experience, and that's all fine. I just don't like or feel like wanting to stream that particular experience. That's just how I feel about it. Codex milestones. Unlock, okay. Your performance so far is acceptable. Here's the stacker. It lets you stack shapes on top of each other. You'll need belt lifts to use it. Let's see what you can do with it. Okay. Straightforward as well. Realistically, we want to be making more of these in future, but hold, keep holding, and then E to go up basically and connect it to the top of that stacker. That's basically what we want to do. Now it wants us to have grey circles at the top and red squares at the bottom. So why don't I maybe go and start with that part? And I'm thinking almost, give me a minute here, isn't there, not statistics, there's extra jobs you can do sometimes. None of them we have available yet, so we can actually just say we're not gonna do this. Yes, I know, that was the plan. If we don't need to deliver any red circles, then I will just bring them here. And I think we want actually maybe more of these though. So let me go and grab 1, 2, 3, 4 miners here, and ding, 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 ding. Bring it over here, maybe even down to here. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. It's fine. This is fine. And then we can go back down. Nope. I fucky wuckied something there. Whoops. And then we obviously want to deliver this shape somehow, right? Oop. So maybe like that. We need 6 of them, so yeah, let me. Oop. So why not maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's that start? And bring it in here, no? Like that. Bring that belt along. Right. Oh, thank you, yes, I forgot the top one there.
Before you start that.
Yep, that's it. Thank you. Uh-huh. Right, so now we're delivering those shapes. 60 of them, so, you know, that's gonna take a hot minute to get there. But it's doing it. That's actually not too terrible. 5 left, 2, 1, boom, done. Nice. Quota complete. Milestones. So you want me to deliver half of those? What's the point of this game? Automation. All the automation. That's literally it. It's sort of like Factorio in a way, just that you're not wanting to leave the planet. We're not. Nothing like that. It's literally just about logistic puzzles, realistically. So 125 of those cut in half. If I go and place one here, then it will. I'm trying to think my way through this at the moment. If that's the right shape. But let's go 1, 2. No. Wrong thing, Sebastian. Cutting thing, but yeah, this way. 1, 2, 3. And that looks correct. I think we want one more actually. Bless you. Well, they're only using 3 here, so I'm not. Yeah, as long as we. Hey, furry ears. What's in the vortex? A lot of green, blue. I don't know the colors. Swirly stuff. But maybe we shouldn't ask those questions. The truth is, I truly don't know. However, let me go and just quickly save. There was a hint earlier on in the tutorial. Yeah, I can English, honestly. That if you were to play what's called, if I said new game, if you were to play the manufacturer mode, right? There's actually somehow a hint as to what the vortex does and all that. So at the moment we won't know because we're still going through certification. I mean, I need to be certified. We all know this, right? I mean, you can take that whichever way you want, by the way. It's all applicable, honestly. Ooh, we want 60 of those. I don't understand what these are. Those miners that just feed all their output through to here? I mean, there's 4 of them here. I see 4 of those mining spots, so maybe. But anyways, let's go and mine as 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not like that, like that. And deliver 60 of those. And now you want me to go and... That is fair enough, because what we're going to do is we're going to rotate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cut them again. I said cut, not rotate. That's the wrong feckin' shape. Fuck. Okay, what happens if I don't rotate them and just cut? It's the same cut, yeah, so that wouldn't help. Cutter, does the cutter have another directionality? Like a rotate? No. Graph destroyer, you do this. So what I would need to do is rotate it 3 times? Right, and then cut them again. And then we end up with the top right quadrants of that circle. Okay, cool. I figure we're gonna have to do some cutting here too. Wait, not done yet. And then I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing again. Like rotate 1, 2, 3 times. I think, and then cut it again. Wait, no. It cuts the west half. Is that actually dependent on our orientation, or? I think I did a fucky wucky and I just need to cut again after this. No. No. Oops. Rotate was... No, it's not. That's the wrong. We're cutting. And then rotate once. And cut again. What's that turn on? Yeah, that's the shape. Okay. I'm with you. So, 1, 2... Oh, a bit aggressive right now here. Let's go like this, and then do this. I think this is now... The vortex accepts shapes in any orientation, so you don't need to rotate them before delivering them. I mean, have you tried rotating your camera? Yes, I have. Oh, really? After me just going through that fucking paint, it doesn't actually care. I mean, it makes it easier. I mean, realistically, okay, yeah, I did need to do the rotation because of the cutting, but I don't need to worry about it afterwards. Right, okay. So if it's, no matter where the quarter points, whether it's the top right corner, bottom right, bottom left, it doesn't really matter as long as it's a quarter that you're delivering of that shape. I can get behind that. How is everyone doing on this beautiful, somewhat beautiful Monday? Because we have a 35% chance of rain, of course, but this is the UK, when wouldn't we? Oh yes, we have unlocked new things. Noise. You can now copy and paste parts of the factory, save designs, reuse them, and scale up faster. Hurrah, I guess? Got to ask the questions. Let's go and take you out here for a second, right? And say I rotate you twice. it's a single layer. It's, yeah, 2 parts of C in yellow. Yeah, that's what I thought, but how do you merge quarters again? I haven't... Have I missed something? That is jobs. We could do this one. We can do... Good grief, there's quite a few shape we want to be still unlocking. Speed multiplier, vortex inputs, okay, I guess. Right, so we need to finish jobs to get research credits. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do... let's cut this out here for a second, right? Just go away. We will rebuild that. Can I... I'm sure there was a thing somehow, this, and if I say pin, yes, I can see on the left here what I need to make. Then I think the best way for me to go about this is we're gonna go and mine out more of this. And come over, bring it up, just to sort of cross it, right, bring it back down. No. Damn it. Go to maybe here. Okay, now we're gonna need some stackers, and that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Having whatever comes from here. That's not 6, that's only 5 of them. Realizing this was a mistake. Like so, because I could have just left that basically up. So instead of that, we'll just go up and bring it over like this. I think. Come on. Okay, and here's our blue shape that we need to deal with, okay. Which we need to cut into parts. I still don't know. Pardon me. I guess we could experiment. Okay. What I mean with that is let's go and get some minus out here. Bring it over. Do it. I need to quickly do something. 2 seconds. I do apologize. do apologize. There we are. But I think what I'm needing to see is if I use the stacker for that. Right. So basically cut. Rotate. Rotate, I said. And then cut again. Basically what I'm wondering is if I now did the same here, so cut, rotate, but then rotate twice more. Right, and then bring a stacker in. Bring you there, and bring you there. Okay, that's how you can make that shape. Interesting. So how do you mark things? Ah, right, okay, no control. Control C. Ah, right, okay. Oh shoot, you can't do that. So, wait a minute. Nope. What did I do here? So, put a stacker here. Right. I don't know if that is how that would work otherwise. So you can't do that, so we have to actually feed them manually. Like one after the other, like so. Right. Okay. We should also have at least got 300 points there. Nice. Ooh. We could literally just take that, cut it, and deliver it. One, two, three. Right, then that helps us towards more research points. I'll take that. There we go. So we're nearly done with those. 3 more. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to the shop in a minute. I have other things I want to do first. So, let's do like so. Again, we'll bring out just the usual here. Do some of the... what do we need to do? Cutting, rotating, and cutting again. Right. So you've... And then if I was to cut again, then we have our thing here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, in there. Something like that. There's only 60 of them that it needs, so it shouldn't take too long for that. Collect. So I would need to rotate you once. That's exactly it. Right, doing another like 125 of that. But that's straightforward enough. You want me to combine this shape with those. So we can drag that over. And I guess what we could do something like that. I'm just trying to think my way through this. So we'll rotate one of those twice, put it into a layer as a stacker. I guess. So that would look something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring that in there. Bring that through. Then go down, belt. What did I press? I pushed a button that made things go really slow, I think. What did I do? I don't... what button? Key binding overview. Place anchor to leather. Clear contents next variant. Select connected. I don't see it. Now I made the UI go away by pushing one of the F buttons and it's not coming back. Oh, okay, escape. Confused.com. But I mean, look at how slow this goes, like what the feck? Is there maybe other buttons that I'm not aware of? Key bindings, what have you. Pause P, but I don't think I paused. It didn't look like a pause. Level up, space level up, zoom in. No. Speed slow. There's normal FH. Okay, I didn't hit one of the F buttons, but sure, if you say so. Something like that. Right. Which means we also finished this job. Cool. And then you want me to basically take that shape that we've just made, rotate it twice around, stack it together. It's essentially this. And then shift to mark everything. Okay. Cut this all for a second. Control V. Trying to sort of get this space sorted here, but oh no, wait. This is not the shape. This is not one. I need to bring this. Needs to be turned and rotated. Yeesh. Okay. What we can do is bring it over, maybe. Bring it to, say, there for now. No, I don't need a console, thank you very much. Control V. Essentially something like this, maybe? Yeah, I'm not done yet. Okay, yeah, that's actually exactly the shape. So why don't we go and something like this. Boom. Chuck it in there, right? Also, let's do some. We have a cutter, huh? Oh wait! This is a double cutter. It doesn't. Yeah. Cool. It doesn't throw the other half away. I think I want both of these things. I want this cutter as well as the reverse rotator. Because then that would save me having to do like, where's it I do the triple rotation? It is somewhere I'm doing this silly thing, This shan't not be needed anymore. As a matter of fact, I don't even need this entire thing. Let's just eat. Get rid of all this. Save ourselves some resources, or at least space. So that's that one that we're making right now. What I would need as well is this going together with those. So why not do this? Bring you along. Right, just up to there for now. Okay, I just noticed down here in the left corner we have a little, what do you call it, a compass that actually tells us how we're oriented. Okay, cool. What is time actually? Okay, we're still good. So we want those together with the full full squares. I can English, honestly, I can sometimes. So let's see. 6 it was, like I think you wanted last time, right? Sure. Get rid of that one. And no, I need to go here and then come down and boom. Something like that, and then put it into the vortex. And it's saying that is a valid shape. That's what I was going for. I wanted to see. Good. And that means we have actually completed the whole stack and cut thing. Nice. We want to combine the blues and the reds somehow. That's gonna get more and more layers on top. Okay. We can do that. So you're delivering. Is there anything in here I need to know? Many things I need to know probably, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Jobs. I guess we could try and do these jobs, right? I mean, we have 800 research points. Maybe we can get something cool. Extra vortex inputs, or 2 actually, but I'm not running out of space there. I don't think I need to worry about that. Oh, the 180 rotator would be cool, because then we can literally go, either we can rotate left, we can rotate right, or we can do a full swap all within one block. So yes, I think that is gonna be helpful. In the meantime,
Sure.
no, I'm not sure of anything. Ooh, I have delivered 10,000 shapes to the vortex. Woo! Oh my god. What the f... Okay, so it's 2 layers. Bottom layer is pretty straightforward. It's literally just a whole square of red squares. And then we need to combine the blues and the yellows. Right. Okay. It almost feels like this one is gonna be easier right now. As in, I will just steal some more from here. Bring it over here. Get me some... oh, sweet. We can probably do a crossover somewhere here. So again, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, might want to be careful with that, but let's go here. I only need 60 of those, so it's not terrible. And realizing that maybe what I want to do is bring you out to say here. Stackers. Like we don't need anything special here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the blue needs to be on top, so Skadoosh, you go in there, and red come with me. Oops. Right, everyone's connected there. Now we're just waiting on the reds. But more importantly, here at the vortex, it's telling us that the shape that we're intending to deliver is the correct one. I like this a lot, by the way. To sort of see at the vortex what the final result is, even though if all the blocks haven't actually arrived yet at the machines, but you get a preview of what you have created in those, on that chain, if you will, on this belt chain, whatever. I like that a lot. And I think this is sort of part of why I really wanted to rather stream Shapes 2 rather than Shapes 1, because I feel like there's a lot more quality of life stuff that makes things easier to understand, easier to visualize for my viewers as well, rather than it being a constant guessing game, I guess, right? And essentially we want to deliver something like this, just with extra blue in there. Are we not cutting fast enough? Well, there's this whole thing where we... Right, let's just not do this, because we can now do... How do I... 2, and then how do I change that type? No. Because we have the other ones here, but I would... Oh, tab. Ah. Yes, a 180 rotator right there. And then it is only... No. The less machines are involved in the process, the faster throughput we have, I think, right? Oh, ich will auch ein bisschen kiffen. It's the German word for naughty smokes. Oh my goodness, are you kidding?
I wouldn't take it if I wasn't.
Yeah, I know. Are you sure?
Positive.
But yeah, I guess then that's my first break time. Guys, if you like this sort of content, give me a like, a follow, subscribe. We will continue our shapeless or shaped adventures afterwards. But no, honestly, this game, I'm in love with it already. It's sort of, you know, brain teasers. We might even later on look at another game that I picked up recently called Automated. It's sort of like this, but it's much shorter levels, and each level is essentially its own little puzzle. It's actually quite interesting to look at that as well. But anyways, with that, I shall not be long. See you all soon. And with that, I am Axkis. Right. We have delivered those, so that means I can say collect. Oh god. You then want me to put more red on there? From what I'm seeing, like this literally looks like it's just another red square dumped on top. Make it go away. Make that go away. Give me another set of stackers. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. But then more importantly, we split off, we bring it up and bring this in here. Oh shoot. Wrong button. Yep, and that is the exact shape. I did also have confirmation here with a green tick mark, I think they call it. So, I mean, yes, let's just cut this away for a minute. Because what we need to now make... Where's my blue stuff? Where's my blue stuff? It's here. Why don't I just grab what's here? Bring it over... Just to there for now. I'm needing to figure out where I need to be. Alright, okay, here's our... So we're stacking again, right? Why not actually do like so? Grab me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stackers. You guys are just feeding this through. That's straightforward enough. But then we are going to take you, say from here, go up. Right. Look, and boom. And that looks like the shape that we're... Oh, no, it is not. It is not. No, it is not. I need to rotate. Whoopsie-doopsie. So we have those coming in. I need to rotate them just once, I think. Just any rotator will do, I think. 1, 2, 3 of them. I keep pushing buttons. Not the wrong ones. No. Shoot. This is all went wrong. This is not what I wanted. Now we should have that shape that we desire and require. Yes, it looks correct. Also, you are done. Cool, so we got more points, right? And now you want me to put another blue guy on top of that. So, thank you. Get rid of that and that. Cut this back further. This is fine. Ding, 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 ding. Right, literally just pass them through. And well, I figure the easiest would be to just go from here, bring it up, and yeet. Okay, I guess up, through, up, down in here somehow. Right, so that's taking care of that shape and this shape. Yes, yes, hurrah! But yeah, this is essentially all this game is. It's just big old logistic puzzles and spaghetti. I mean, the purpose of the game is probably to avoid the spaghetti, but hey, it's me. I embrace spaghetti. I eat the damn stuff for breakfast. With or without bolognese sauce. I don't care. I will have it raw. Well, no, not really.
I wouldn't go that far. Come on.
You know I'm into raw dogging. I mean, just never mind. Okay. Yes, so it begins. Okay, we have another milestone complete. Woohoo! Space platforms. After careful observation, we're allowing you to expand beyond the Vortex platform and build space platform. There's a limit though, we're not crazy. How? You're crazy enough to let me play this game? But we can only build 250, okay? 1 by 1 and 1 by 2 platforms. Is there something I haven't found in this world yet? Oh well, okay, there is a lot of extra space, so if we needed specific shapes, right, we would then probably need space platform. But yeah, just like that. Oh god. Okay, we can bring that in here. But space platforms, asteroid miner. Oh god, because they seem to somehow link these iris together from what I'm seeing here, right? All these 4 platforms on each side here for the Vortex platform, they sort of lead into each other. So I probably want to do something similar, right? So maybe connect my 3 mine boosters. Okay, that's what they're called. They're mine boosters. Where? All right. Okay. With tab, you can then get the boosters. So I'm thinking this. I'm not ready yet. Fuck's sake.
What's knowing you're ready?
Okay, apparently you can only link 4 together like this, maybe. But yeah. And then we have Space Belt. To connect Asteroid Miner to the Vortex, so something like this, I figure, right? Place machine platforms to get more space for your machines. Your platform capacity determines how many you can place. So I wasn't meaning to place these just yet. We'll probably want to make a platform first where we create shapes and what have you. Let's have one there as well. And then we figure go maybe like this. Connect that. Hey, what are you doing there? That was not correct. Thank you. Okay. And then I figure what we really want to do here to start off 1, 2, 4, literally just fill out the entire mining lot. And then what I'm thinking here is have it connect like so. Oh. Go up, bring it along there, and there we go. Tons of... And they're actually quite fast, these space platforms, aren't they? Like by the looks of it. Okay, so you've got 4 lanes on one belt filled. Which probably means we just take it out here, do something with it, and then deliver. Although right now we just need to deliver them, so why not? Yeet. Maximum throughput, fuck it. Again, since we're not doing anything special, I can just, for now, pass all these on. Right. And then I need to deliver the shape, which... this is fine. We don't have space issues, honestly, it's fine. Here we go. Just gonna use one belt for that for now. It's only 60 that we're delivering there. And then let me guess, once I've done this, you want me to now... Oh. Cut, rotate, cut. Right, where's the big combo shape that we're making? So this guy here, let's... get rid of this. And then why not, actually... cut. So we make the shape, we cut, rotate, cut, that's the plan, I think. Like, cut, rotate, cut. Right, there's our shape. Cool. Shit, no. Away, shift to mark this, Control C. Something like that. Right, it does give me the green tick mark, so I'm assuming we did this right. Yes. Okay. Now you want me to go and combine things with other things. So it looks like a lot of this won't be required anymore, right? Let me check actually what we have here. So this is the mail milestone that we're working on. Blues will be required. Yeah, I think we can do a whole bunch of deletion here, like maybe as far as this. Patch, enough. Seriously, just stop. I guess we'll cut here. I don't think we need this even. I'm just trying to make sure we're not deleting anything that's still actively being used, but I feel like we can save ourselves a whole bunch of space. Yeah, pretty much all of this can go. Go away! We don't want you no more! Jobs. Ooh, that brought us another 400 points. Stacking step by step. Nice. So we have 2 more job lines to do. It's not just a single job, like there's multiple jobs, so I want to call it a job line, but it's probably the wrong word, but look at that fucking sheep that we're gonna have to create. Holy shoot. It's fine, this is fine. Concentrate on the things we know and can do. What's a sexy symbol?
Xbox symbol. The Xbox.
That is not an Xbox symbol that I've ever seen on the right hand side. It's the future symbol. The one in the future. Not the one we're doing currently. The one.
Yellow.
There's a bunch of yellow. After 4.
Alright, okay, that's it.
Yes.
I was looking at that one.
Even that, I guess, with some interpretation, could be an Xbox logo. Could be. Anyways. I'm just wanting to clean up our belts this year. Anything that we don't need. I see it being a short stream.
No. I've got him.
Keep going, get rid of all this. God knows why I created there even. Don't think I want to actually know anymore. It's in the past. I think, oh, you're done as well, so we can get rid of all this. I think this is sort of new for me in a game like this, that you actually end up literally destroying everything, not even keeping it. Like, unlike say Factorio, where everything has a purpose, every build, you know, may be needed in the future, or may need to be expanded. Here, it feels different. It's more this, I don't know, it's weird, but I'm liking it. It's just different, maybe. Is that the better word or the better way of it? Yes. Yeah, exactly that. Not what I'm used to, but enjoyable. Enjoyable nonetheless. A lot so, actually. And I do want this one completed. I don't like... Right. There's another one that can just be noped out of existence. Something like that. I'm just gonna get the mining outpost sort of quickly set up so I know we have always 4 belts of those shapes available. Something like that. Bring that in there. Cool. Now we somehow combine those on those 2. Okay. Make a go away. Make a so the yellow shape goes underneath. I might be back.
Yeah, you're back.
Hello, yes, I am back. For some reason, my machine decided to just go to my login screen. I do apologize. Where capture is all wrong. Everything is wrong right now. I need to go and fix a few things, but let me go and try and diggy source. That's the wrong screen you're capturing. Please grab. Oh no, it is not. It is actually the right screen. I'm just needing to move you. This is fine. This is fine. If anyone is chatting right now, I can't see that exactly until in a couple of minutes. We'll get there.
Me.
Okay. Come on. I do apologize. Tech issues, I guess. Game in a minute. Let me go and figure out if I can get this stream back on both platforms.
Both platforms.
Restore, make a big. Okay, give me my Firebot, please. And indeed, I see a Google stream, a YouTube stream. That's always the big one. That's a bit painful. Like Twitch doesn't really care. Twitch will just Twitch and continue. Well, maybe it'll twitch his eyes as well, but it usually doesn't care too much. You're in the wrong screen. Can you please move there? Yes, thank you. Let me go and tell the bot to enable. Hurrah! Yes, let's play a game, or hit the play button on the game. Fun and games. Okay, let me now see if we can do a little bit of the music entertainment. And which I should probably also check. That would be in here. Sources should be fine. Go and okay. This seems fine so far. Let me make sure I can see both chats. And I think we are okay-ish.
There's trains.
What trains?
Things in the game.
Okay, yeah. I don't know, possibly. I think it's just something else that they're referring to that are called trains. I don't know. What was I doing? We were creating a new shape out of those two. And I had still a whole bunch of stuff left here that didn't even get deleted properly, so that's fine. Delete. Delete. Exterminate. This one's also done. Okay. Also more delete. Is that your phone or the printer? Okay, it is the printer. Okay, fair enough. So we're doing stacking, and if I remember right, we do need like 4, 5, 6 stackers to make that really throughput-wise happen. Something like thusly. Something like that. No, actually, not like that. There we go. That took me longer than I should have, or than I would care to admit, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wondering if one can copy and flip, right? Boom. I like that. So you can just copy and paste things with rotations and flipping. I like. And actually, we can rotate. Boom. Boom. That's then the red one's hooked up. And do the grey blocks like that. Okay. That should actually complete all 4 colors in that same fashion. And it does. Good, 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 good. Oh god. Right, next shape. So it's the same shape, but we want underneath it blue squares. Right. So why don't I go and turn this build actually then in the other direction? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Actually, so yeah. So let me go and do maybe... I'm hoping we can do that in a single space. What I'm hoping is to do this. Right, if I copy that, Control C, I should be able to just have that same lift placed in here. The other question is if you will let... you won't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, the other way around should be coming from the blues and then bringing it here. No, not there. I shouldn't have done that. I'll bring it over here. Down, along. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. And in there. Okay. So F8 is normal speed, F7 is slow run. Oh. Come on guys, bring the blue stuff. Bring it. But we're definitely making the right shape here by the looks of it, right? It's giving us the green tick mark. Come on. Okay, looking good. This is gonna be interesting to put together. I mean, these are just half a red square, half a grey circle, and put them together. Let's actually pin those so I can figure out how to make it. So you want this? What's the next step? It's a grey circle, so let's make sure we align it in a way that we can just grab these when we need to, right? So you say red square. It's cutting. So that leaves us with just a half of those, right? So ding ding ding. Bring them in there. Thank you. And we have completed another quota. We'll look at that in a minute. I would like to finish maybe this job quickly. We could probably actually start prepping some of this. Bring it to here, say. Gonna need more cutting. Right, because we need the right half, or any half of this, really, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what we want to do really is to then rotate this by 180. 1, 2, 3. Let's go and do a little bit of the cutting from here. Do not need right now. We need now stackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And should it actually matter where we put in what? I say it shouldn't, but we will find out. And that looks exactly like the shape that we're supposed to deliver, right? So, boofed. Go in there. Go. And then, to be honest, the next one does look like we're just turning the circle once and then stacking it. Okay. Delivering those now. And then essentially literally just a single rotation clockwise. Half is already there. Come on. Monday morning and with phone shapes and tunes. Yes, that sounds about right. So that's that one done. I'm thinking if I mark this, control exit and bump it in there, you go away of course. Collect those, and then we are finally making these. That's at least the hope that's what's going to come out there. Looks correct. Yes, it is correct. Nice. Again, only takes 125 of those. We're really done with this construction, I think. Let me clean all this up. Something like that, and delete. Right, not needing to make anything else just now. We will in future, but one thing after another. And then I suppose we could start looking at these. I mean, the first part of that is easy enough. And then I suppose what we could do is take the other half that we're gonna end up with from cutting this, counterclockwise rotate it once and attach it, and that would... Okay, so I definitely want to go and do these quickly, which means for now I can actually go and say, hey, delete all of this, please. Okay, now we are making... We're doing something with these shapes. And now we have a different cutter here. That's sort of the interesting part. We have one where it gives us both halves of whatever we're making. Okay. So let's say 1, 2, 3. Four even. I guess we'll come around this way. I don't like to do it that way, but maybe, right? So basically we could reverse rotate you. That brings us the right half of this, but we're gonna just... Doesn't matter, just somewhere in there. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is lift it out, bring it back. So maybe... Nope. Wrong thing, Sebastian. Mark. Copy. Paste. Like so. Doing now. Then we need to go and rotate and cut again. Rotate and cut again. Patch, what are you doing? Reverse rotate, I think. Literally. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then stack that together with this block. It's gonna give us... okay. Okay, not really, because... shoot. Empty belts. I felt like there was a thing for that. Clear contents. Clears all items and fluids within the selected structure. So something like this, and I just need 6 more really, that's all it is, and then we can do stackery things. God, have I thought this through? Probably not in the slightest. Patch, go and get a drink. I can literally hear him almost puking. I'm like, no, don't do this here in front of me on the carpet. Right, get rid of that.
Have a drink.
And then Stackerino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That part is easy enough. You can do this. Bring you along. Something like that. Collect that. You're now making this shape. Oh God! I thought that was just a single quad of that, but no, it's not. It's something else. Interesting. But I feel like we can get away with that. It's actually not terrible once we see what the shape is actually like what it looks like, and how it's composed. That's what it is. He's still got stuffing in his toy that he's choking on. Yeah, it's that white fluffy stuff that's in squish toys, and that's what he's been. Yeah, it's fine. Collect. Yes, but show. Show me the workings of. Oh, you dirty fucker. Okay. So we're taking the shape that we've just made, duplicated, rotated 180, and bump on top. Okay. So what I would like to do maybe in that case is just bring you along. Just a 180 rotator actually. Something like this. I'm needing to think my way through this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. That's not right. We take the shape. We split half of it off. Something like that, but we're also going in here. Because then I will take a stacker to accept from here. The first half of this. Right, and you would basically go up here. Something like that. I think this is the shape that we're wanting, right? It looks like it's correct because it's giving me the green thumbs up, so to speak. Yep, valid shape, what we're asking for. Yes. Yes, I believe this is going to fairly quickly get us through here. It's only 60 we're needing, so... we're already a third of the way there. Eat them. Eat it, my pretty vortex. Eat it all. Go and swallow. Be a good vortex and swallow. Good. And then we'll do that in a second and try and figure out that shape order. And hurrah, collect. So basically we've done all these jobs for more shopping, more unlocks. How many points do we have? 3,500. I wonder if swappers are going to be useful, or if I should go... I mean, I can afford both, really. Don't need labels, I feel like. Not currently. Swapper and trash. Right, let's go and do that. Let's do a bit of deleting of the things, because this shall not be needed anymore. All of it can go away. Now, let's unlock stage 4, the operator license. Oh, you actually made it this far. Thanks a lot. Genuinely didn't expect that. Well then, claim your operator license and get out there. Real factories are waiting and the vortex must grow. Unlike content, the operator license. Okay. Alright, that's actually not a shape we're making, we're just claiming it. Hurrah! Earn your operator license. That's actually gave us an achievement. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna go hard. I'm hard often enough as it is. I think we can go regular here. Right, and so you did maintain what we built, but we're now making new shapes. Can I understand? Okay, so the beginning ain't terrible. It's really not terrible. Painting, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll be honest. It gets even worse. Oh, color mix. I'm hoping. So the game does have, make it clear, we have color modes for colorblind. There's only one color mode, but I'm hoping that this will help me understand how to mix those colors, because otherwise I'm gonna be in big doo-doo. Anyways, where we at? What we doing? We're making half circles of red. Is that you? And excuse me, where am I getting? Yeah, dirty fuck. So we need, you know, little blue squares, and there's only 2 places we can get them. I don't feel like cutting this shape up into individual bits right now. I really don't. It's almost easier to do it with this one, right? It's the only thing I can see here. And as far as I know, by the way, this is an endless map. Like, you can pretty much go forever. But okay, well, we're gonna have to make do with this one then, I think. Should maybe even go and prepare. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not right. That's not what I was meant to do. I was meant to have a miner there, and then the booster goes like this. Okay, then question basically is from you, can I have you... No, why? Just turn again there, honestly. There, that. See, you can do nice things. We can have nice things-ish, if we want them. Again with the wrong buttons. Will you stop that, Sebastian? Can you just concentrate and focus, you thick? Probably not, but I don't like this. So maybe this row is exactly where I want to be. So that's where the miner is going to be, and then we're gonna boost off like so, maybe. And then I can just drag you along and connect and say Tam Muchley. While we're at it, give me this entire thing. Right. Oh, once you zoom out a certain level, it deselects. Interesting. Control C. And boom. And then what we're going to do actually is I'm going to delete you. I'm going to put a platform in here. And then I suppose we want to be starting to cut the shapes. So bring it along here. That's 6 of them. Yes, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to rotate reverse. Right, do that same thing again. No, shoot, I rotated in the wrong direction. Yep, boom, 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 boom. Can do. And bring, well, we need 1250 of them. 1250 of those blocks. We're gonna have our work cut out. Thank you. But realistically, we can just take this for now. Done. Might as well just really fill this up. What? All right, you can't do that. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me... So you won't let me connect there? Why? I mean, I guess, but... I'm not sure I understand. But we're ending up with a full build of the blue things anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Red circles is... Oh, shoot. We have... I don't think we have red circles at the moment. Oh, we do. Oh, God. Fine. Gonna have to build more of the things and stuffs. Miner maybe in this direction, have Booster. Booster. Space platform. Just need to do a bit of cutting really here so it's not too terrible. And then I figure... Nope. In there. Okay, it's my break time again. Yes, even though we are completely out of sync with break times and that because of tech issues, but it's fine, it's fine. Basically, bring in one. Let me see. Oh, we also need miners. Shit, I forgot. Control C first. Done. So that should bring us a whole bunch of those, and we can just split them as they are. Like there's nothing special about that. Something like this maybe. Yep. Just bring them along. Accept them here, and I'm hoping we can do something like that and just... Oh, you know what, we'll go here and bring that in there. So hoping now for a whole bunch of those red circles to just trundle in slowly and get delivered to the vortex. With that, guys, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more of it, give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the buttons to push. And with that, I shall not be long. See you all soon. And with that, I am back. So, oh yes, you're still delivering those shapes. You're still doing that. Speed multiplier is gonna be 5k. That's gonna be ouch. That's a lot of. Okay, faster version of the second outputs to the side. Oh, interesting. Splits the build, preferring the forward direction whenever possible. I mean, sure. Longer platforms. Wires. To automate factories, okay. Future set problems. Okay, so basically we would need to work through some more jobs to make points. I mean, this mushroom doesn't look too terrible. We have part of that shape already somewhere, Theo. Although this may be easier for us to do. One problem at a time. We've delivered 1,000 other blue ones, that's good. Let me see. We have most of that shape sitting there, I think. Yeah, let's go and. So I have part of the shape here, and then we can just use the grey circles we've got here to join that in, like make the end product. So we need a miner, maybe even something like this. One booster there, one booster there, one booster there, boofed. Copy of this. Why are you not letting me zoom out, arsehole? Definitely seems like it. Yeah. So put one space platform here so we can do any cutting and grinding and what have you. Bring it along here. Ooh, you do things like that. I will accept that. Yes, absolutely will I accept that. Right, okay, so we're gonna have to work on the next part of that shape. Straightforward enough. Thinking to myself, if we used, well, come a one. It's a reverse rotator, I think we need here. 1, 2, 3. Then we need to stack it together. Okay, go in there, go in there, go in there. There, like this. And there's our combo shape. Whee! What I might do here, bring it along to like this. And copy this entire structure one more time. Right, and just have you join there. Oh, and thanks, Shwari, welcome back, by the way. I probably didn't say it. I really should have. I did now.
I know you didn't know, but
Let me try and fix this, because I feel like... need more throughput for these. Something like that. Right. Oh, you can't even join like that. That's... I don't understand. You can join them at almost any area, but right there you won't let me. I mean, sure, it's sort of what I expected, to be fair, but meh. And then I'll do it slightly different. We'll 3, 6, and we'll come along here. Let's actually get rid of all of this. So here's our first half that goes down this way, comes up, and then turns up to here. Right. Whereas you go and do like so. That's hoping that this is going to help us a little bit with that throughput. I didn't do this right. It doesn't... doesn't look right. I mean, the parts are coming through. Anyways, let's continue. So you want full circuits now. Would it be easy enough to just do that here? I feel like yes. Delete. Delete those two. Basically give it a 180 rotator right there. As our two halves. Give me a stacker that say goes... It doesn't really matter, but I think we need more space, so I'm gonna go like this maybe. One more actually. So there's our... Damn it. Didn't... didn't think that through. Need the stacker essentially actually here, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes. So you would basically need to be here, here, and here for me to be able to... Well, what if I did this and this? Right. Bring this up and then along. Okay, yes. Now I have 3 here. And 3 here. Right, making full circles. Okay. What else are we working on? That's the blue stuff. I guess you're still just going to deliver all of that, right? You shouldn't really care. Just need to wait. Oh, yeah, there's our first full circles coming through slowly. I do expect some more somewhere. What happening? Wagwan. Okay. Well, you're working on the full circles now. Sweet. It's 2,000 of them, so it's gonna take a hot minute, but sure. And then what did we bring in here? We didn't actually anything yet. So if I bring one of you along here. Destroys the west half of any shape. Okay, no, that's actually perfect because it's the east half that we want to get rid of in our case. Get rid 3. Something like that. Then. So only 750 of those, but I'll just maybe even expand this out. just keep delivering those, that's fine. And then I shall go and stick it in there, because why not? Are we actually still sending halves over? No, we're not. Yeah, that would have been surprising to me. Might be just simpler to just put it all together on one build. See how gappy is going to be. We'd still need more actually. But no, this is fine though. You're delivering the full circuits, full circles all the way now. Good, that's going up. Us working all three shapes now, we just need to have a little bit of the patience. Sure. Machine conflicts? Where? Oh, it's just that's a visibility layer, right? Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess we're just having to wait now, huh? Yeah. Good enough, I think, I figure. Yeah. Is this the part where it becomes slow because I'm shit at the game, or just because it's meant to take extra time? We don't have anywhere near enough for speed multiplier. Yeah, I don't want to spend like thousands of points on something right now that I'm not even sure I will actually need. And wires, I'm not anywhere near ready for that. So really would have to work through more jobs. To make that happen. I mean, this is gonna give us 1,400 points alone. So that'll bring us up to 3,200, something like that. 3. Still gonna be 1.7k off. Which that's 500, 800, 1,600. Still not enough. We would at least need to complete the first 3 jobs lines completely. Well, not completely, but I think somewhere in amongst this lot it would then be enough. Holy fuck. Okay. We have our work cut out for us. I mean, the next shape is straightforward because all we're going to do is we take the blue halves, we split them, rotate them 180, stack them together, and then join the red circle on top. It's really not terrible. I say that, but I would probably need to consider a new building space for that. So let me delete there, make a platform. And it is only a single. Boom. Okay, sending it on the way again. Just make an extra platform so we have the space to then put the next step in here. Because I don't think I want to do this in the main factory. Like, I would rather leave this main bit free for belting spaghetti. And any shapes we need to create, I feel like are better off created somewhere else. Somewhere not here. And realistically, I would still need more red circles happening. So what's going on there? Can we help out, or is it all just terrible? Space-wise, I wouldn't even know how to get away with that. Well, why don't I say I want a bigger platform? Like, fuck. It'd be almost better off something like this, maybe. Let's get rid of you for a minute. I don't like how that turned out. So let's plan this properly. We're going to bring in 4 belts of this stuff, and we need the west half destroyed. So that's straightforward. Let's see. We have a cutter. It's a swapper. Okay, no. We want to destroy west halves. Okay. I'm gonna have 4 belts coming in here, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like that's possibly just about enough. That take zoom out. Probably need a platform to actually join us there. That'd be useful. And then I want to 180 rotate every second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Can move these actually down, like quite a bit. Right to there, as a matter of fact. That's perfect. Now we'll grab a stackers and say, hey, trying to think of a good alignment here. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this. See, 1 in here, up and along. Right, okay, cool. Let's shift and copy this entire block. It's not enough. Like I'm not delivering enough, so 2, 6, that would sort of cut here, right? Let's delete from here, something like this, yes. What if we did it this way? Come on. Quota complete, hurrah! We also finished that job, or we'll get to the other half of that job, or the other part of that job in a minute. I want to see the throughput. This is actually looking better now. It's not as gappy, it's only like 1, well okay, 2. I expected it to be less gappy than before, and I feel like it is a little. But it's not like all the belts are constantly going. So I think this is about as good as it's going to get in terms of throughput. Okay. Bring this along. This is still all full circles. Let's work on the grey stuff. And it is another west half that we didn't need destroyed, really. Well, actually, be the east half, but we can cut and rotate, cut and rotate. That's what I'm going to do. Delete, delete, delete. Exterminate. But this is essentially what... Actually, Sebastian, you're an idiot. You just made a construction that's perfect for that. Where is it? Here. Here, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Something like that. Control C. Grey circles is okay. Control V. I said Control V. Okay. Oh, that's not the thing. Well, fine, fine. I will just use this times 6 or so. Also, no. Confused.com. I easily confuse myself. Really what I need to do is I need to take those on, I need to cut them. Just cut them in half. Rotate. Is that cranberries originally, I think?
What's that?
What it was playing. I don't know. I can't see my Spotify right at the moment. This is the life. I feel like that was a number from Cranberries.
It's something in there.
No, it's not Zombie.
Right?
This is the life, literally called.
Alright, okay. No idea.
If you heard the song, you would know. Stackers. Stackers. I keep forgetting the ratios. Stackers, so I think this is where I need 6 from for a belt. But how am I gonna route this? Something like this. Chuck it in there. Bless you. Chuck that in there. I think that's actually exactly the shape that we need. Wait, I could confirm by yes, there's a green arrow, the tick thing. All is good. Whee! But if you're sort of into like your little brain teasers, you know, logistic puzzles, I would absolutely recommend Shapes 2. I'm having a ton of fun. I had fun over the weekend. It's one of those games that you can really get a little bit lost in, I feel. Okay, it's not quite enough for a full build. Trying to figure out what's lacking here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the cutting part isn't big enough. Alright, what if I just copy this and just add 2? I think that's it. I think it's now filling that belt properly. Okay, good. Mushrooms are being filled, red circles are being filled. Milestones are... We still then have to go and combine... Not just combine, but... Why not actually delete this? We don't need the blue thing right now. Let me go and prepare what we will need, which is a full square. Right, so I'm gonna say we have 2 belts coming in. One with one half, one with the other half, but I may have only just used 1 belt. Yes. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That should even do. Alright, because what we're going to do is rotate 180. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4, 5, 6. And then need to stack it together again. So something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is just gonna accept from the bottom here and go in like this. Oh. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay. Up, around, down, dank. Dank, 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 dank. Connected all the way. And then we have all the blue circles here. Something like that. Yep. Squares, I mean. Full squares. But they come then once we have those red circles completed. Yeah, I know we're having issues here because we're not going anywhere, and that's fine. In the meantime, that system can just slowly fill itself up, really. And then we're gonna need more stackers. So say something like here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can have them close together. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that in there. And then that brings all this together and should allow us to dump it on there. And really all I need to do is just cut the red belt out and connect it here. Once that quest is done, we have another 160 blocks left for that. So yay. Right, you're still doing the mushrooms. Okay, good. 110. That's a good steady flow though, like only 100 left. Come on. Come on. 50 left. So close to that being complete. I'm really happy with that. And then yeah, just as I say, delete that belt of red circles. Right. And just connect it there. This is good. Is that the right shape? Yes, it is. Nice. Right. Yeah, I do need more of those blues. Can we... What if we just did this? This, then we have two separate belts. Maybe that'll help me. Where are we? Come on. Where's from? Here. And I was hoping that if I go and join one of those belts here, you would let me do that. Or even better, wait. And have it join sort of here. sort of trying to split it out into separate lines. Just want more throughput, but may not have been the right way to go about it. Well, I'll see. See how this goes. God, you would really need more, realistically. It's just not cutting fast enough here. Would need to redesign this somehow. Future set problems, I feel like. I mean, it'll do for now, I hope. Right. We're nearly done with the mushrooms, so that would be the next part then in the quest here in the jobs, which is taking that and then just plonking a circle on top, from what I'm seeing here. Right, that's a straightforward one. What's up, Captain Mate? How are you doing? So that one is straightforward enough. What's different with this? Oh, right. It's placed on top of a grey square. Right. Where's the other grey stuff? Where am I? Oh, yeah. That'd be straightforward enough, with a little bit of finagling. Take these out basically, instead of going straight in, we'll have another row of mergers. And just join that belt, making sure we keep the order, because in that case, yeah, it just goes on top. So I would probably just go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My sound is good, yes. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure. Come on, 50 more. And then we can make the better mushroomses. More Factorio, I want to say. It really is a bit of a logistics puzzle game, right? There isn't like an overarching goal, like get off the planet or deliver thousands of items to the home planet. Nothing like that. This is really more about you get different shapes presented, and it's up to you to basically see how you make those shapes by cutting, rotating, and stacking items together, or more simple shapes, I should say. But if anything, I would want to compare it more to Factorio, because it's sort of the top-down view. You're not walking around on the map. You know, you're hovering over the map. It's sort of this God view, God's eye view, whatever you want to call it. Now, since you are done, let me delete. Bring those in. Bring it up and have it connect there. And then bring it back and deliver that. And we're getting the green tick, meaning yes, we have made the right shape. Hurrah! But yeah, currently we're making like this shape, right? For that, however, we needed to go and construct actually the previous shape first, which started off with just this, okay? And the way that worked, if we want to go and look back and follow this line, maybe, it comes above, you know, and we'll follow it along. Well, here's the basic shape that we're actually mining, right? And it's literally, this whole patch is full of that shape. We need to go first off mine it, And then we need to do things. And so in this case, what we're doing is we just cut off the west half, and you see down here the compass alignment, west, east, north, south, so you know which half of the block you want to cut or not. But that gives us those shapes, which we then yeet on a long belt over to here, and then start combining with what's going on here. Which we then combine with circles to make different shapes. So like we're taking the circles in, we are cutting them in half, right? So we're only ending up with the west half, so this is why I'm also rotating them right after cutting. And then we have a stacker, which then basically takes those two items and stacks them together. And then basically from there we take that almost mushroom shape, we take more circles, stack them on top, and end up with this shape. Yeah, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Same game, different shit. Yeah, I want to call it more of a puzzle game though, rather than a game with an objective like Factorio or Satisfactory. There seems to be, you know, very well-defined objectives in those games, whereas this is more of a jump in and try and solve the next logistics puzzle. And you're not in danger of running out of resources on a specific mine patch. As far as I know, all the resources in this game are endless. It gets worse because the map, as far as I understand, is also pretty much endless in all directions. Like you can just keep going and going and going. Let me go and jump to center. Yeah, you know, and the thing is with that, basically you do need to go out because we do need access to different shapes and shape types. So this is what we've got access to at the moment. And then I figure once we're higher level, we'll get access to the other areas as well. But it all comes down to just feeding materials into this vortex. That is the overarching thing that we're doing. Just feed the vortex. But yes. And then there's another game that I'm wanting to maybe quickly check out in a bit. It's called Automated, and that is actually more of a true short time puzzler. Like you can literally just load into the game and just solve a single puzzle, and then you're like, okay, cool, I'm done. Go away again. It's not like this continuous game loop as you have here in Shapes 2. Neither PC. And truth be told, PlayStation, Xbox, the entirety of Microsoft, all of those ecosystems are just being enshittified to no end. And I feel we as consumers we're losing something quite fundamental here in terms of the experience and the what you call it, words are hard. The expectations that we have of consoles, or in general hardware.
Disillusioned.
Well, disillusioned as well. It's really this thing of, you know, we buy a piece of hardware for rather a lot of money, but we don't have true ownership. It's really down to the companies like Microsoft or Sony to say, oh, you know, this is what you're allowed to do on those machines. This is what you're not allowed to do, and I refuse that notion. So. But ultimately, I think it all comes down to personal choice. What are you more comfortable with? Do you remember the the PlayStation buttons easier and their alignment, or do you remember the Xbox theme scheme a bit more? Ultimately, it's all the same. Underneath it, they're all just PCs, just with custom software on top. But yeah, I'm sort of disillusioned with the whole hardware market at the moment in general. So. Don't even no, never EA. Oh God, never. I'm so done with them. Same with Ubisoft. The amount of games that I have tried to play, like especially Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed, that whole series, that just turned out to be console ports to the PC. That there was like performance issues on things like Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, now almost I think 15 years old, right? I can still not stream it on rather modern hardware because you can't, right? Then this whole kernel level anti-cheat, no. Stay the feck away from my kernel. You do not need to know which buttons I press at every single second of my life, EA. Go fuck off. So I am rather opinionated on that particular part. And for me, it's honestly getting to the point where we as consumers, we need to actually all together say, no company should have this level of hardware access on my personal hardware, right? Because you can't do proper anti-cheat. No, it should not be a thing. Like, your machine is just not your own anymore. And for me, honestly, I think we as consumers, we need to boycott these games. Just say, no, I don't feel comfortable with you as a company having this level of access to my hardware. And it's really that bad that if EA wanted a keylogger in their anti-cheat, they could. And there's nothing you could do about it. Windows wouldn't even warn you, because it is absolutely valid behavior from that low-level kernel perspective. And we have no visibility either way, right? Because even Windows gets, even the antivirus, it all gets completely excluded from all this, because all these things, these kernel level things, they happen way before the operating system has even got a chance to really do anything. I mean, we see now injections on Ring Zero, like literally on the most privileged level on the CPU, just for anti-cheat. No, go away. Nope, not doing it. And we're paying these companies for that? No, I don't think so. But again, my personal opinion. You know, everyone's got their own way of looking at things and interpreting them. But yeah, that's my 2 cents to the whole thing. And as much as I use Steam every day, they've done one thing really well. They've built essentially a PC gaming monopoly. For lack of a better word, I want to call it that, because ultimately, if a game is not published on Steam, it's not being taken serious. No. Don't have money for the such frivolities. I actually used to have the original Steam Deck, Steam controller, which was interesting. But yeah, we just don't have the monetary means for anything that extravagant. For us, anyways. Put it this way: if we can't, if we find it hard to justify a £30 normal Xbox controller, there is no way we're going to pay £85 for a very specific controller that may or may not work in all games. And I'm saying this very specifically, may or may not work, because the original Steam controller, it worked, but it did things so differently that some games were just really difficult to do camera control on, because you didn't have a stick on the right thumb. It was a touchpad, almost like a mouse pad type thing, right? Mouse touchpad. And so some games just wouldn't like that, and you'd have to do a lot of workarounds. Like, not the sort of money we have straight up, simple as. I mean, it's that bad. My wife is actually struggling with her Xbox controller right now a lot because of stick drift and it just being old, and we just can't afford to even replace that currently. So, you know, no £85 there for that. Where are we actually with the shapes? We're nearly done with the mushroom stuff, and then we just need to go and find ourselves, oh god, grey squares. Oh, that's perfect. There's grey squares right there. I just need to harvest them. And bring them in, oh god. That way, that would be the only way I can think. What am I doing? Miner. One miner. 1, 2, 3 boosters. Actually, wait. That was silly. That was silly. We'll actually go 1, 2, 3 boosters then, because we can have more miners that way. Okay. Put one of those in there. I think a single will do me here in case we do need to do it. Yeah. Truth be told, I think that was done on purpose. I think companies like to do this thing nowadays where they pretend something is really, really rare and really hard to get just to inflate the price and the value of this thing. I mean, look at this whole Swatch disaster the last couple of days. Oh, there's plenty of watches for everyone! And all of a sudden a watch that's supposed to be, it's like a pocket watch, right? It's meant to be like 350 quid. It's being sold simple days after its existence, $16,000, because, well, it's that rare all of a sudden. Nah. We need a mine. And they call it a mine. A mine! Yes, Gimli, you are right. This is a mine. And so the easiest thing right now is to just pass these all on, since we don't need to do anything with them just now. Yep. It is that time again apparently, so I need to think about... Oh, my grey things are over here, oh god. Well... That's what I wanted up. Something like this. Just for now, bring it here. And then I need to go and now figure out, that's going to be after the break, where we're going to cut this here, do more stacking, and then construct our new shape, which is this here shape. And this is literally the same thing we've built before. We just need to put it on top of the grey squares. So literally just gonna be more stackers and a bit of belting shenanigans, but it'll be fine. No. It's a whole thing I really don't want to get into right now, but I am not happy with their publisher. I am not happy with the publisher. I don't want to support the publisher with what they've been doing and the way they fucked over, excuse my language, the actual game studio. But yes, there's always a new shaped mushroom. As long as it's not a red tip mushroom, right, it's all good, because otherwise you might need to see a doctor. God, so actually just stop. Anyways guys, if you like this sort of content, give me a like, a follow, and subscribe. I will be back in 3 to 5. See you so soon. And with that, I am back. What's Captain Myth saying? Sleeping. No problem, go sleep. We don't need those anymore, that can go. And then what I like to usually do is just do that, and we'll pass it on directly like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up. Boom. Bring it down, and there's our new shape. Oh shoot! No! Nope. I did that the wrong way around, and that means we'll actually whoopsie doopsie. That's gonna need to be slightly different. Is being 2 away gonna be enough to do this, I wonder? Let's like so. But if I now go and copy those 2, right, bring it up. In there. And that is actually our shape that we need. Nope. There we go. There should be the squares now coming in, right? And there's our completed shape. Nice! We need 1,750 of those. That's gonna be okay. And 8,000 of those guys. Wow, that's gonna take a while. And how can we improve the throughput here, I wonder? We need more blue. Like, we're gonna need a lot more blue, actually. Should be, could be, I don't know. No, I don't think it is. Nah. I don't know what OBS is doing today. Right, I'm gonna call it. I am sick and tired of fighting OBS today. Let me see if I can get a raid out. Patch, stop. Let me see if we can find a raid target, because I am I'm not fighting Twitch anymore, OBS anymore. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. No.
Match.
Close. I need to search for probably no one playing Shapes 2. I don't see that. Let's raid out to Bob. No. Who is doing things right now?
Starboard streaming.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. We'll stop the music. Let me go and find my bot to prepare a custom raid message. And guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with less tech issues. I don't actually know what we're doing yet. We'll just let surprise be the thing. I'm just gonna see basically how I feel in the morning. Why? Now my Firebot is not happy. Well, this is just getting better and better.
What?
If I could just copy it from there, that'll do maybe. And Yes, there is the raid button. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. Love yous all. Couldn't do this without yous. And with that, peace out and bye.